In the book of Genesis, we read about a man named Noah. Boys and girls, you've heard this story in your classroom. And Noah had a wife, Mrs. Noah. And Noah had 3 sons, Shem and Mrs. Shem. He had a wife, Ham and Mrs. Ham. And then the 3rd son was Japheth and Mrs. Japheth. Now, in the day that Noah lived, people were very, very wicked, mean. They would kill one another. No one helped their brother. And God wanted the people to repent. And repent means that you're sorry for doing wrong. But they were not sorry. They just kept on doing evil. So finally, God was so sad that He had even made people. But as He looked down upon the earth, He found a man that was different from everybody else. This man, Noah, loved God. He was a good man, and he wanted to do right, and he taught his family to do right. So God spoke to Noah. Noah, the people on the earth are very wicked. They refuse to do right, so I'm going to send a flood upon the earth. And there's going to be water everywhere. And it's going to pass the houses. It's going to pass the trees. It's going to pass the hills. It's going to pass the mountains. Water's going to be everywhere. And Noah, this is what I want you to do to save yourself and your family. I want you to build a big, big, big boat. And we're going to call it an ark. So Noah believed God, and they got busy building on the ark. Now, boys and girls, this was just not a tiny little sailboat. This boat was longer than a football field and 3 stories high. And God told Noah, I want it to have a window, and I want it to have a door, and I want it to be big. Now, Noah did exactly what God told him to do, and it took a long time to build this boat. You know, the neighbors probably made fun of Noah. Noah, what are you doing building a boat? You say God told you to build a boat. Oh, that's so silly, Noah. You say you heard from God. But Noah knew he had heard from God, and he just kept on building. Well, finally, the ark was finished. God told Noah, said, have enough food now, Noah, for all of your family for a long, long time, and for the animals too, because they're going to be coming into the ark. The door was open. And the animals, God spoke to the animals to come into the ark. I see the frogs and the horses, the ducks, even the skunks came into the ark. God spoke to the elephants. Come into the ark. And they went into the ark. God spoke to the bears. Come into the ark. God spoke to the zebras. God spoke to the monkeys. And the animals came into the ark 2 by 2. And then Japheth and Mrs. Japheth went into the ark. And Ham and Mrs. Ham went into the ark. And Shem and Mrs. Shem went into the ark. And we've got a dove that's going into the ark. And Noah and Mrs. Noah went into the ark. Was it really going to rain? They were all safe. And God shut the door. Noah waited. The family waited. The animals waited. And then they heard something. It rained and it rained and it rained and it rained and it rained. 40 days and 40 nights. Boys and girls, that's a whole month and 10 days. The windows of heaven were open and it rained and it rained and it rained. The water came up past the houses, past the trees, past the hills, past the mountains. Water was everywhere, but you know what? They were safe. The boat was floating. Finally, after 40 days and 40 nights, it quit raining. But did you know it took a long time for all that water to go down? Finally, close to a year passed. Would they ever get out? Noah sent out a raven. That's a blackbird. The bird just kept flying around. Noah waited. Finally, he sent out a dove. Would the dove find anything? No. The dove came back into the ark and Noah waited some more. 7 more days he waited. He sent the dove out again. This time the dove found an olive branch. Oh, Noah was so happy. There's plant life on the earth again. Noah waited 7 more days. Sent the dove out again. And this time, the dove did not come back. The dove had found a home. Noah waited, and then God spoke and says it's time to come out of the ark. Noah began to take the top off. Noah and Mrs. Noah came out. Oh, how happy they were to see land. Oh, look, isn't this wonderful? And Japheth and Mrs. Japheth came out. Ham and Mrs. Ham came out. Shem and Mrs. Shem came out. And the monkeys came out. And the zebras came out.